As America's #1 ball pen, selling over 2 million a day, it's safe to say that Bic knows pens.
Does Bic know pens? Do doctors play golf on Wednesday?
Does Bic know pens? Do rabbits multiply?
The ever-reliable, virtually indestructible Bic, just 29 cents. Does anyone know anything the way Bic knows pens?
Does Bic know pens? Do the Arabs have oil?
Now save on the Super Saver Pack. Does Bic know pens? Does TV have commercials?
Well, here I am. I'm in front of Public School 165, Queens. This is where I went to public school, to elementary school, back in the 1960s. And I don't live far from here. I'm only a few blocks, and I grew up about a block from here. So I'm back home. So when we used to come to PS 165, one of the things we always had with us was a Bic pen. We always had a Bic pen. So we always loved the Bic pens. This one we didn't have yet. We still had the crystal pens, you know, the clear ones. And we used to use our loose leaves, and we used to do our schoolwork. So I came back today, a few years later, and I brought a different Bic with me today because I'm going to do a Bic Shave. Just so happens I have a Bic razor, same company, and we're going to go home, go into the shave den, and we're going to do a Bic Shave. So let me just show you a little bit around the school, and we're going to go home and shave later. So don't go away. This here is the play yard, the schoolyard, where we used to line up. We used to play ball here. And that's the baseball, home plate. And once or twice a year, usually twice a year, we get together and we have a little game.
They get him out.
Ah, come on, Jerry.
There, yeah.
Here it goes. Hold on, man. One out, right?
Hey, go Zoom.
Come on, dude.
4-1.
Go, Mark. Send me home. I said that wasn't good. Good shot, Mark.
4-1, 2
Get
out.
together, and we have a softball game, and then we go to a local pizzeria. We have pizza, and then we see each other. So this is the back of the school, the handball courts, and back here we have the basketball court. We used to play basketball, not very well, but we used to play basketball back here. Further back is the playground with the monkey bars that we used to have, and the swings, the seesaw. Now they have rubber padding in case you fall. We didn't have rubber padding back then. And right back here, back to the school. The school with the baseball field. And that was it. Grades kindergarten through 6th grade. We went to school here. And those houses back there, that's where the nanny grew up. Fran Drescher, she grew up across the street over there. Her sister was in class with me. Her sister was my age. And, we used to walk up to the boulevard and get pizza, or there was a deli. We used to get deli. Candy store. We used to get egg creams. And those were the days. Those were the days. School, back of the school. And we should go back in. Ready for school with our Bic pens, ready to take notes in our loose leaves and our marble composition books. We used to read about Dickie Jane and Run Spot Run, Alice and Jerry, and Run You Chicken Fat Run. So that's the school. It's public school 165, Queens. All right. Yes, indeed. We had a nice little visit back to our old stomping grounds, our old school, public school 165, Queens, which is only a few blocks from here. So it's always nostalgic to go back and see the school. We're going to shave with our Bic today. This is the Bic. Now, when people think of a Bic razor, they usually think of the disposable Bic razor, you know, that everybody's familiar with, but they seem to be making these double-edged razors now. So Bic's always made a good product. Their pens, their lighters, you know, flick your Bic. We used to use the Bic pens. We still use these Bic pens, but I tell you something, even though now we have fancier pens, like a Mont Blanc, the Mont Bic, it writes just as good, sometimes even better. So don't be fooled by people with fancy pens. Nothing wrong. And you know, this in the right hands can make a lot of money for somebody. You know, sign a lot of checks, get a paycheck, sign the paycheck. So the pen is mightier than the sword. All right, I showered earlier in the day. So now, to prepare for the shave, I just scrubbed up a little bit with some Macaroot face scrub. Softened everything up. I still have some battle scars from a tough shave the other day. I used the Schick injector the other day. I got a little carried away with it and got a little too deep. So we did that. And I'm also going to use some homemade lavender pre-shave oil that I made with my 4 oils. The castor oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba, is that it right, oil, and the virgin olive oil. And I put a little essential oils of lavender in this one. So we're going to use this as a pre-shave to get our face ready. Hopefully I won't cut it up as bad as I did the other day. I have about a day and a half's growth. It's not too bad. So, I'm going to get our face ready. I think for today's brush, just soaked it. We're going to use the Omega Barber Pole. I think it's synthetic. I think it's a synthetic brush, but it's a fantastic brush. And one of my favorites. And now we're going to open up the Bic. So, let's see what we got. We have a nice razor here, a plastic handle. It looks a lot like when Paul Humphreys did his shave with the Boots razor. I think it's pretty much the same, except this one says Bic on it. But it looks pretty similar to that type of a razor. And it came with some Bic blades, 5 chrome platinum blades. So we're going to open this box up, and we're going to take out a fresh, brand new Bic blade. So let's see what we got. We got a Bic blade, and we're going to open it up. It even says Bic on the blade. All right. So now we're going to take apart this razor. It's a 3-piece razor. And we'll put our Bic blade on there. And we'll put it back together without cutting our fingers up. I hope. There we are. Nice and tight. And we're looking good, I think. readjust it. A little bit. That's better. Much betterer. All right. Pre-shave is on. Today's shave cream, you can see we bought this at Pastor's, is the almond shaving cream, TOBS, Taylor of Old Bond Street. Almond shaving cream. And it smells like an almond. Sometimes we use an almond-sized dollop of shave cream in our bowl when we bowl lather. Well, this even smells like an almond. So we're going to face lather today. I think we're going to need a little bit more water though. We're going to get some shaved cream on here. Looks like it's good. Nice. Yeah, that's really nice. I think we're going to get a nice lather. Let's see. Plenty of shaved cream. And here we go. I can smell the almonds, and I can see the water dripping. Lather is right up. Good stuff. I can smell the almonds. Nice lather. Tell you, Taylor Road Bond Street, I don't think you could buy a bad product of this. They go all the good stuff, whatever they make. Alright, nice lather. Fast and nice. Okay. We're going to put a little hot water on the blade. Here we go. Can you hear it? Cuts away. Not bad. I think I paid about $11, including shipping, for this. Which wasn't bad. Came with 5 blades. I'm making a mess once again. But the shirt's coming off soon. It's evening. All right. She cuts away as we go with the grain. Cuts away, as you can see. Nice job. I don't think you can compare it to a Future or a Progress or Mergress or an Icon Slant, you know. But for an everyday razor where you don't need a heavy shave, Bic does the job again. Bic, Bic, Bic. Lighters, light your cigar, pens. Trying to open up any of the old wounds. All right, here's our first pass. That was with the grain. Now we're going to lather up again. Let's see if we have enough. If we need more, we got. There seems to be plenty on the brush. We lather right up. Paint it right on. Nice and thick. For a face lather too, it's terrific. All right, across the grain. Brand new blade, brand new razor. We go across the grain. I have the Styptic pencil ready, the alum of course, ready to go. We it the other day. The other day I had to go to the septic pencil. But not the emergency room. Just the septic pencil worked. Okay. Let's pass number 2. Little rinse. Why not? Little rinse. Try to clean up a little bit. Okay. So, a little touch more on here. Just a touch. We're going to do our final pass. The aggressive one. We go against the grain. No need to bowl out with this stuff. Fantastic. It's fantastic again. All right. All right, south to north. Our final pass. We'll see if we need any touch-up. If we do, we will. If we don't, we won't. We go against the grain. With a Bic. Flick your Bic.
Hey, get a load of those too.
I'll just break the ice with a flick of my Bic.
When I want to call my chick, all I do is flick my Bic.
She's flicking her Bic. She's flicking her Bic.
Flick of the Bic, sir? Oh, flick of the Bic, sir? Why just light up when you can flick your Bic? It's smooth, easy on the thumb, and you get thousands of flicks from a single Bic. The Bic Butane.
Stop flicking your Bic.
The Bic lighter. Almost done. Almost there. And then we're going to inspect. See if we need any touch-up with the Bic. Yep, over there we need some. And then over here we need some. Here and here. A little touch-up is necessary. We're going to do that. We're going to take care of that. I'm going to use a little more almond. And we're going to do a touch-up. Let's see. I got to remember not to use pressure, even though it's a very light razor, you know. Tempted. But better. A little bit more. A little bit more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The old wound opened up. All right. All right. Definitely not the future. This, right there. But it's good for a light shave. Maybe I'll try a feather in it one day. If the bleeding stops. I did that the other day with the injector. It wasn't the Bic. Alright. I think we got it. We have a lot of blood. Wow. Alright. We'll fix it. Alright. We're going to rinse off. First the hot. Then now the cold. Look at that towel that we dropped. All right. A little more cold. And we're going to put the alum to the work. My old alum block, finally, I wore it out. It crumpled in my hands. So I'm using the Omega alum now. So, opens it up. Let's see if this does the trick. It might not. The other day, we had to go to the septic sensor. We have a nice shave. I think with BBS. It's not we're damn close to it. I think we're going to go to the septic. All right. Let's not take any chances here. I had this ready to go. I had a feeling I was going to do that. It wasn't the Bic, believe me. All right. Septic to the rescue. All right. Thank God for these things. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. That's it for a couple of minutes. I'm going to wash it off with some witch hazel today. I just opened this up recently. It's Humphreys. Humphreys Maravilla lotion. 100% all natural witch hazel since 1854. Not 1954. 1854. It's astringent. And it's a refresher and something else. I don't know. Nice picture though. So let's use this now to wash off the alum and the styptic. I think it did the trick. And what are we going to do next? We're going to drop the cover to the septic vents, to the alum rather. All right. Next, I think we're going to do the aftershave, if I can find it. Here it is. This is an old-time favorite, Barbasol. You know, it's been around for many, many years. And if I listen carefully, I think I can hear the jingle from the radio about Barbasol.
Barbasol, Barbasol, ihr darf den Broschken safe mitnehmen, schäft so wie in sich allein. Barbasol, Barbasol.
All right, so we're going to use a little Barbasol. This is the brisk. They also make a blue. I forgot the name of that. But I'm going to take a little Barbasol. It's got the alcohol. It can be a little burn, which I don't mind. Feels good. All right. Next. Direct from Israel. Direct from the Middle East. I picked this up at my local pharmacy. This is the Health and Beauty Dead Sea Minerals Aftershave Balm. It's enriched with vitamin A and F. I don't know what that is. And E. I've heard of A and E, but vitamin F? I don't know about this vitamin F thing. I don't know. But this is from Israel. And I'll tell you something. Back in the day when we were at PS 165 and we were learning about the Middle East, about Israel, the Middle East, they taught us about the Dead Sea, but it wasn't called the Dead Sea quite yet because it was so long ago. It wasn't dead, it was still sick. I won't give up my day job. All right, still sick, it wasn't the Dead Sea yet. All right, so we're going to take a little of this. A little bit of this Dead Sea balm. Finish up our shave. I want to show you a picture of me back in the first grade in 1965. Let me see if you can spot me. If you can't spot me, I'm standing on the far left. I have the crisscross tie, and I'm standing at the end here. That's me back at PS 165 in Queens. All right, that's about it for our shave. It wasn't a bad shave. You know, it's not a strong razor. You know, it's a light razor, and the blade it's not a bad blade. So it took a little extra work. It's a nice shave. It's like BBS or close to it if it's not. So about 11 bucks. Came with 5 blades. Not bad. And that's our shave for today. So till we meet again, I just want to say my condolences to John Halleck on his loss, his sudden loss. All my prayers and my thoughts are with him. Also, a friend of mine from PS 165, Mark Dubin, passed away very late last year. Also very young. That was him playing ball. They called him Doob. We lost him also. So these people are in our prayers. So anyway, all the best to you and yours, and take care, and we'll see you again. Joe from Queens. Bye-bye.
Touchdown every morning, 10 times, not just now and then. Give that chicken fat back to the chicken and don't be chicken again. No, don't be chicken again. push up, starting low. Once more on the rise, nuts to the flabby guys. Go, you chicken fat, go away. Go, you chicken fat, go. Good morning, hands on hips, place. Now then, touch your toes with me, ready. Touchdown, up, every morning. Down, 10 times, not just up, now and then. 4, up, 5, give that chicken fat 6 to the chicken and 7, be chicken again. No, don't be chicken again. And halt, hit the dirt, hit. Push-ups next, nice and steady, not too fast, ready. Push up, down, every morning. 10 times, push up. Starting low, down, that's 5. More down, on the rise, nuts to the flabby guys. Go, you chicken fat, go away. Down, go, you chicken fat, go. And halt. Now struggle up to your feet. Struggle. March in place. March. Left. Left a good pound and a quarter. Was it right? Right that it should be left. Yes, I left a good pound and a quarter. It was right, left, and halt. 1, 2, next, sit-ups. Everybody's favorite, so on your back, drop. All right, girls, you're in this too. Arms overhead, flop. Come on, girls. Now, sit up, sit down.
Every morning.
Up, 10 times. Sit up, down.
On your
Up,
feet.
down.
5,
Swing that rusty gait.
6.
Don't drop the tempo, mate. Can't win dragging your feet. No, can't win dragging your feet. And halt. Now on your feet, up. Everybody, hands on hips. Place. Twist your trunk to the left. Ready. Twist left, front.
Now the right side.
10 times. Twist left, front.
Grunting
Right,
low.
front, grunt. Louder. Front. Now left and front. And everybody say, go, you chicken fat, go. And halt. Fingers back of your neck. Lace. Right foot forward. Place. The pogo spring. Landing on alternate feet. Ready. Spring left. Spring right. Higher. Higher. Up, down. Higher. Higher. Wait. Not too high. Up, down. Halt. Drop your hands to the side and feet together. Place. Overhead clap and jump to stride. Known as the jumping jack, far and wide. All right, are you ready? Ready. Jump.